Okay, so I'll talk about garden today. So here's the purple plant. It's it's called the Jewish wanderer. And here I have like spider plants, different spider plants. I restart the plants. Here I have an olive tree. So let's go back to the garden. So what I'm going to do here is starting to work in the garden, make the garden look nice. See, this plant is a mess. The neighbor's plants also, you see. Start cleaning it up soon. So here's a pomegranate tree, cactus. This is the aloe cream, comes from this kind of plant. So what I'm going to start doing is that I'm going to start making for people plants. I could start selling them to make some money for the channel. It's not going to be only a gardening channel, it's going to be a channel of my adventures. Here's the irises. We have irises, the white irises, home iris. Some of them are purple, some of them are, I don't know, these I think are white. And here you see different ones, maybe they're purple. The purple and white what I have. This is another succulent. Also you could take pieces from it. As you see, pieces fall off like this, and you could replant it. So what I'm going to do is replant it and then sell it to people. And here's more. Here's another plant. I started doing some work on the garden. To make the garden look nice. It's a little mess. What we have is like a year that we don't, every 7 years that you don't plant stuff and work in the garden. Here's more spider plants that I'm could make it for more people that could buy it. And this is a clementina tree. You see, it's a big mess, you know, another tree's on top of it, so I'm gonna have to clean up the whole place. And this is a nolina plant. It's a very nice plant. It's almost like a tree. And here is the pamelia. You have a pamela tree, and this is a pameliote. It's like the same thing, but a little bit smaller. As you see, it's going to be ready in another month or two. See some fruits. This plant is going to have fruit, and I don't see any fruits. Or maybe it takes a little longer. Usually winter trees. And what you see here is an apple tree. It's losing the leaves because it's winter. So what I'm gonna do is clean up the whole top and give it a lot of, it needs sun. You know, it's like this whole big branch, you see this whole giant branch, I have to get a saw and cut it down. Or the apple tree that we don't usually eat the apples because birds eat it up before we eat it. And you see another mess here. This is almost like a jungle. And what you can see here is an almond tree. See the bees love this tree. I don't know why. I guess they get the sap from the drips out, so you see all the wet. So they're good for the garden. And this is a hibiscus. It's doing really nicely, but I'm gonna start cutting it down. I start cutting down some part of the trees now, and see the neighbor tree. Neighbor, he has a climbing tree plant that's pretty much also have to take care of. Maybe I'll do with him. Cut it down, and get some tools. And the hibiscus is getting crazy. And I'll cut it down to like almost like this height, and make it look nice plant, and cut it down here. It looks. And here you have a cactus here also. a chicas plant. Then you have to cut it down. See, the whole area back there is going to be really nice. And also the lemon tree. As you see, we have lemons. Also, I'm going to try to cut down the lemons about this height and make it a nice, that we could really reach the lemons and make it grow really nicely and not have all these leaves going around. And this is a plant that gives a good smell. And as you see, what I'm going to do here, you see a lot of leaves on the floor. I'm going to sweep up all the leaves. And this is my, I'm starting making mulch. You see, this is my mulch. It's going to be, I let it dry. Then it's going to be on the ground around the plants. We make it really look nice around the plants and have it like a nice garden. And what I do is I cut up all the branches very small and make it into mulch. And you know, it's like, instead of going and throwing out all the time, start doing recycling. This is all my area where I keep all the rocks, stones and stuff like that for the garden. I have some pieces of wood, some flower pots, you see. And also we have a compost container. As I'll show you inside the compost. It's getting cool here, so it's like you could see all the dried stuff and everything is like, I have to get more wet stuff, you see. It was not so hot, so this is everything. What you make is like, it takes a time. Very soon I'm gonna get a one with worms and have it look nice. So if you have any questions about which plants I'm growing, I'm gonna answer the questions and which plants are growing. Be happy about it and tell you what I'm doing. And if you have any suggestions, I'll also be happy to hear. So I hope this vlog was nice. I'm gonna try to do each week a vlog about what's going on in the garden, what I'm cleaning up and what I'm doing in the rest of the garden. So have a good day. Bye bye.